Hey everyone, it's day 21 of the 31 Days of Tarot, and today's topic is to share your favorite deck storage. Well, I have to say, I don't have great tarot storage. I'm just gonna come clean right off the bat. Someday I'd like to have a nice little shelf where they're displayed nicely. That's a dream someday in the future when I have the right space or I find the right shelving unit for the job. But right now, my favorite deck storage are just like decks that come in really nice, sturdy boxes. Like, this is the Faerie Tarot. I love boxes like that. So if the deck comes with a nice little box, like this one I like too. This is the Gilded Reverie Lenormand, and it's got like this little magnet strip, and it's just a really beautiful little box. And so yeah, if the decks come with those kind of boxes, I will keep them, and I love them. This is so adorable. This is the Housewives Tarot, and it comes in like a recipe box. And so there's even the little dividers for each of the suits and the major arcana. And then I think it even comes with, does it come with note cards? I don't know. No, maybe not. It just has the little book that goes in there as well. But I just think what an adorable little way to store the Housewives Tarot. And this creator also created Zombie Tarot, and it comes in an ammo box. And I just think it's so hilarious. It's just such a brilliant way to package a themed tarot deck like that. So boxes like that are honestly my favorite. These little cardboard boxes, they don't hold up, they don't last, they often just end up in the trash, and that is unfortunate. I do have my big basket of tarot. So right now, this is my primary storage unit for all of my decks that are not in current use. Yesterday, I talked about a wooden box that I got for my very first tarot deck, and this is it. It has a hinge on the back, but I don't use it for, it's got like nice little velvet lining in there, but I don't use it for holding tarot cards anymore. What I do use it for is kind of all the sort of tarot, I don't know what you'd call it, like accessories, I suppose. So when I'm like taking photos for Instagram or Etsy or stuff like that, then I have like little like crystals and rocks and fake flowers and feathers and just little kind of accessories for making images look a little prettier. That's what's in that box right now. In my tarot box, I also have my pens that I use for journaling. I have all my journals in here, and then my decks are just kind of stacked and sorted relatively neatly because I don't want them to like get crushed or bent or usually the good sturdy boxes are near the bottom, and kind of the loose cards that are just tied with the elastic. Oh my gosh, did you see the dust that came off that? Clearly this deck has not been used in a very long time. So that's what's in this basket. My other favorite storage unit, you can call it storage, it's more like tarot transport. So when I go do readings at events, like if I have a booking for a party, or anytime I need to transport my decks, and I'll pick ones that I think I'll use for that particular event, and anything else I need for reading cards with. My sister made me this lovely Star Wars bag. And it's got like a nice little zipper pouch in the front, and it's got a zipper on the top, and I think it's just lovely. And it's so sturdy, and I use that to hold all my decks. So I carry this, my little Star Wars, my Star Wars tarot bag. That was handmade by my sister and gifted to me for Christmas, not like in 2016. So I've had it for a year now, a whole year. I also love these bags. I don't think you can buy them anymore, but you used to be able to get them on Faeries and fantasy.com, but I'm pretty sure she has shut that site down. Selena Fennick, a fantasy artist, had licensed a few works from other artists and was making these beautiful giant satin bags with fantasy art. This one in particular is the Queen of Swords from the Shadowscapes Tarot. So I have 2 of these bags, and I really like them because they are big enough to hold decks and the book if you need to carry that around, which I do sometimes. So that's my tarot travel bag. And that, I think, pretty much covers it for deck storage. I'm not very fancy. I don't really have a lot to share. Someday my goal is to have a nice display shelf where I can retire this really heavy basket. That would be my dream someday, but right now I just don't have the space. I'm not really sure what to do. It's kind of a problem I'm in the process of solving. Maybe your guys' videos, if you're making one, you can inspire me and I'll have some brilliant epiphany idea based on the ideas you guys share, but right now it's just this giant basket. So I will end it there, and I'll be back tomorrow for day 22. I'll see you then. Stay shiny and keep sparkling.